Barb should be coming. Susan may be delayed because of the weather, the other Susan. So we'll get started in a few minutes. She still has a couple minutes to get here, so yeah, we'll do the regular one. Barb will be here in a second. We'll just do a freestyle warm up until Barb gets here, and then we'll start our structured warm up. Yep, just one and one. So I'm going to mention that the lady who was just here is one of my 3.5 plus students. We worked for most of our lesson today on catching the ball in dinking, catching the ball in the net. You guys know what I'm talking about? So imagine that this is a little fishing net. Oh, yes. Imagine that this is a fish, right? When we're dinking, I want to hold my net out to catch, oops, try it again. I want to hold my net out to catch my fish, and then I just want to bump it, right? So I hold my paddle out to catch the little fish in my net, right? And then I just hit it. Boom, catch. Yeah, and give it a little push. All right, so that's the way we're dinking. There you go, Barb. Okay, so what we're doing is imagining that this is a little fishing net, and this is our little fish. And it's jumping into the net, and we're going to try and catch it in our net, and then we just bump the ball. Okay. That's how we're dinking. Okay, you can hop in there. Okay. Hello, lady in here. How you doing, Susan? No worries. Okay. Okay, we're going to start our structured warm-up. Susan, you can hop into the court right here. I'll get Laddie and Barb to slide over here. Okay, I'm going to go through the structured warm-up with all of you. You're going to be my warm-up partner, Susan. And we're all going to do it together. We're going to start with, remember, in the middle, so the V. You need a forehand or a backhand. I want you to receive the ball in front of your body and project it from in front of your body. Remember, we're aiming for the blue line, always. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And even if it doesn't go over, yeah, we're going to count it 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. Okay, that's what we're doing. 10 into our body to start initially. Oh, this got turned. Give me 1 second. Got turned. Okay. There we go. All right. When we're dinking, we keep the ball below the height of these things. We don't want to go any higher than the tops of these things. Yep. Yep. Extremely important that we do the fish in the net. Extremely important, and then you need to angle your paddle face the right way. So, right. So fish in the net. Fish in the net. I just need to angle my paddle face the right way to keep it low over the net. Make sense? Okay. All right. So now we're going to go down one side. We'll start down this side. We're going to just pick a side. We're going to go 10. So I want to aim just beside her, not way out to the sideline, just beside her to approximately where her paddle would be. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry, Susan. Good get. All right. So remember, try and keep them this height. Try and put them through this window. Okay? All right, so everybody, I want you to imagine that this creates a window here. I want all of your dinking to go through that window if you can. That's what we're really working on. You control that with your paddle face. Okay, now we're going to do the other side of our body. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. You can if you want. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's 10. So we're not going to do 10 successful. We're just going to do 10 attempts. Even if all 10 of our attempts failed, we would still count that as 10 because we don't want warm-ups to go on forever. We want them to be over in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so we're going to do diagonal now. So I'm going to go just beside Susan. Susan's going to go just beside me. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, Susan. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go, 9, 10. Perfect. 10, you can stop at 10. Perfect. Now we're going to go diagonally this way. So be in the center of your box, Susan. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Well done. Yeah. 10. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to do the dreaded figure 8. So we'll start straight. We'll start straight. So we're going to hit straight. You guys are going to hit crosses. So it's going to go straight, cross, straight, cross, straight, cross. It's going to make a figure 8. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, Susan. You're good at this. Well done. Good. Now you guys are going to be straight and we're going to be crosses. So we're crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We didn't get it perfect. That's okay. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to do the long diagonals. So you two will switch. You guys can just spread out diagonally. 1 to 1. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to go across the court, forehand to forehand, Susan. So you want to be in the center of your box. No, center left to right, but at the blue line. Yeah, up about where the white line is. Yeah, you guys are back end. Susan and I are forehand to forehand. Come right up to the blue line, Susan. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you go, Susan. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Well done, Susan. There you go, Susan. Okay. Awesome. Okay, now you guys split. We're going to rotate, so you two flip. We're going to flip, and now you and I are going to be backhand to backhand. Watch that ball, Susan. Let's use that one. Let's use that ball. Okay, here we go. Backhand to backhand. 1, 2, 3, now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. There we go. Wasn't that awesome? Oops, sorry. You guys can finish. All right. So let's, we're going to do it again. We're going to rotate one position around me. So Margaret's going to come over here. Susan's going to go over there. Lanny's going to come over here. Yeah, you're going to go. Yep, exactly. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do it again now. One more time through. You can start, Margaret. We're going to do 10 in the front. 10 right in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to go down one side. So Margaret and I'll start down this side. So we're going to turn a little bit sideways. There we go, and that's 10. Perfect. Now we'll go down the other side. Whatever you need to do to get the ball to come to this side. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go diagonal. So Margaret and I are going to start forehand to forehand. 1. Oh, diagonal. Come back to my forehand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Awesome. Now we're going to go diagonal the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautifully done, Margaret. There we are. Okay, so now we're going to do the dreaded figure 8. I'll be straight, you're going to be cross. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to, yeah, you want us to be straight? Okay. 2. That's okay. Oh. There we go, that's 10. Okay, now we're going to do our long diagonal, so you two can flip. You two can just spread out. You stay there for now. Yeah. All right, are you ready? Come on, right up to the blue line. Right up to the blue line. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Good. Okay, now we'll flip. All of us. Yep, and we'll do 10 on the backhand. You can start, Margaret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Okay, we're done our first part of our structured warm-up. Okay, any questions about that? The catching the fish in the net part is extremely important. Let me explain why. If I hold my racket, so the ball's coming towards me, I get my racket in position, but get ready to dink, and I hold it there, I can use deception. So let's dink, just back and forth. I get my racket in position, oh, now I hit a lob, right? So, or, oh, now I hit a speed up. So as long as my racket's in position, I have shot selection. So when you're first learning how to dink, if you learn this habit of catching the fish in the net, just holding that paddle there before you dink, you will have learned the first part of that. Then later when you learn a lob, you can simply apply this to the lob. And when you learn to speed up, you can apply this to a speed up, or a roll, or a flick, or all the different kinds of shots that we use. But if you don't do it now and you learn how to dink, then we have to go back and we have to teach you how to dink all over again, right, before you can start to apply it. So this is an essential habit. I really want everybody to work on it. No, your ready position is still out here, but as the ball's coming towards me, go ahead and dink towards me. As the ball's coming towards me, I get my paddle in position, right, early, and I pause. My paddle's early. Oh. Yeah, so you're holding so that your opponent doesn't know which shot you're about to play. They all look the same to start with, so they can't read your stroke, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so that's an important thing. I'm gonna stress that every time we do the dinking warm-up, the structured dinking warm-up for the next little while, so everybody just gets in the habit. Now we're gonna work on the volley part of our warm-up. We're going to start with our heels on the blue line, and we're just going to do something called reaction volley. So we're just going to volley back and forth. Remember that we want to keep everything in this window. We don't want to be volleying up here. We don't even want to be volleying this high. We want to try as much as we can to keep everything in the window. When I'm volleying with Margaret, I'm aiming for through that window between her belly button and her chin. That's my target on her, and that should be her target on me. We don't have to do this very hard. Our stroke shouldn't be very powerful or very long. We just want to keep control. This is just a control drill. All right, let's go, Margaret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're trying to do volleys, Margaret. Volleys. So that's a dink. Yeah, that's okay. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's okay. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we want to get to 100. So you guys can go ahead and start. Go ahead and start. Yeah, okay. That's okay. All right, good stuff. Okay, let's rotate one position. Sorry? 100 attempts, yeah. But I'm gonna get a chance to volley with everybody, so we're just gonna do frequent rotations. So you're gonna slide over, Margaret. There we are. We'll do it probably about 20 with each person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, pause. All right. A really good way to learn how to volley is to imagine that you're in the Matrix or some other action movie and you're moving in very slow motion. If you start jabbing and stabbing and slicing and chopping and moving really fast, you're going to lose control of your volleys. So I want you to try and just move very slowly. See how much more control we have, Susan? As soon as you slow down, take the tension, take the pressure, take the speed out of it, you'll get better control. When you started driving, did your parents take you out to Deerfoot Trail, or did they start you in a parking lot? We're in the parking lot right now. We're just trying to get control of the vehicle. Okay, let's rotate one position. All right, you ready? Nice and slow, like we're in slow motion. Okay. Okay. Good job. Awesome. You're doing great, Lanny. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, let's rotate one position. Very nice. Okay, another thing you can think about that I encourage all my students to think about is don't think of this as an object. Think of it as a living thing. Think of it as your pet. You wouldn't hurt your pet, right? You want it to do things for you. You want it to go land in the corner over there, right? So think of it like your pet. You want to work with the ball. You want to train the ball. You don't want to hurt the ball, right? So it's really important to be gentle, firm, gentle. Just give it instructions. Yeah, we got it. Grab that ball. Good. Okay, so you're doing great. Just slow down. Slow down. You can move your feet, but just do it in a controlled way, right? Much better. You're more gentle now. Good. Good.
What do you see when I look like I'm rushing or getting?
There's just a lot of movement, right? A lot of limbs and big movements. This is, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this is a really good issue. So come on in for a second. So I talk about moving in slow motion. For some people, their brain gets really excited. I call it happy puppy syndrome. You see, when you get a ball around a puppy, they get so excited that they lose track of where their feet are and they end up rolling around and like a cat will fall off a table, right? And that's what happens with people too. They get so excited that they lose track of where their body is and what their body's doing. So if that's you, and to a certain extent I think that is you get an excited mental state, you need to just work on calming your mind first. Slow your brain down and should help to slow your body down. So I want you to think about seeing everything in slow motion. Just think about that. Okay, we're going to do 20 more with Barb, just so she can work on that, and then we're going to rotate one more time. Okay, so just slow your brain down. It's okay. Yeah, you're doing great. You're half the speed you were earlier, so that's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's good. Good. Okay, let's rotate one position. All right, we're going to continue with the same drill. All right, here we go. Right there. Okay. Remember to point your racket face at where you want the ball to go. Imagine that there's an arrow right through here. Wherever you point that racket face, that's where the ball is going to go. Just gentle, relax. There we go. Nice. Yeah. You got it. Yeah. Yep. You're welcome. Good. Good. Here for a second. So you're squeezing really tight here, which is tightening this up, tightening this up, tightening this up, tightening your pec up. And we just relax. Just relax. Relax your grip all the way back to your pec. Your arm should just be dangling. Your pec shouldn't really be involved. Yeah, just relax. It should be tight, firm, but not squeezing it to death. Much better. Makes a better sound. Much better. Feel the difference? Yeah. Exactly. All right, everybody come on in for a second. We're going to do a little bit more volleying. We got about 5 more minutes before our first break. Last thing I want to talk about is the concept of your paddle as a musical instrument. Anybody here play guitar? Yeah? You have? Okay, so if you tighten the guitar string, what happens? The frequency goes up. Bing, bing, bing. It's realized the tighter it gets, the higher that sound gets. And when you loosen the guitar string and go boom, 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 it actually gets to a point where it hardly makes any sound whatsoever because there's no tension in it. Your racket makes a sound. The tenser you are, the higher that pitch is. The more relaxed you are, the lower that pitch is. And you need to learn to play your racket like a musical instrument in a sense, right? More like a drum. You want to hear a relaxed sound in your racket head, not a high frequency sound. If I'm holding my arm out here, this is tense, 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 tense. There's a whole bunch of tense muscles in here. But if I just relax and let my shoulder hang, the only tension is going to come from the elbow to the wrist, right? So as much as you can, I want you on all of our pickleball strokes, except our overheads, obviously, I want you to just work on letting that shoulder just kind of hang in its natural position so you're not forcing your lats and your abs and your traps and your pecs to be engaged, right? Because that just brings a whole bunch of tension, and that guitar string gets higher and higher and higher, and it gets harder and harder and harder for you to control things. You just need to be relaxed. So we're going to back up behind the blue line now. We're going to, as much as we can, we're going to let our shoulders just dangle from the shoulder to the elbow, just let it dangle, and we're going to just try to move our forearm. Sometimes we might have to reach. I'd rather you step so that you can let that shoulder hang than reach and force all that tension into your strokes. Right? So nice and slow brain.
Are we still volleying?
Yeah, we're still volleying. We're just a little further back now. Some of these are going to hit the ground. That's okay. Right? All right, here we go. Okay, we got another one here. Okay. You just need some experience. It'll come. Very nicely done. Well done, Susan. You relaxed more and more. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, let's rotate one position. One position. You're going to slide over there, Susan. Ready, Margaret? relax. Very good, Margaret. Very good. Very relaxed. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's do a pickup. Then we're going to go for our first drink, and then we're going to have a little chat in the lobby.
To design a little dress that has a tube down the side that's tight enough at the bottom.
There you go.
Tuck it in the top. She did get ready. And I'm in that stage where I still have like 5 boxes of action figures and paints and whatever else.
All right, everybody, we're going to have a little chat. We have the alarm constantly reminding us that it's disconnected from the phone or something. Beeping every 5 seconds to let us know. Thank you, we know. We got it. All right, so we're going to be working on serves and returns today. I don't want to make this overly complicated. I'm not going to change your existing serve. This is not a how-to serve lesson. So lessons are different from training group activities. In training group, we assume that you know the basics, the fundamentals of whatever stroke we're working on. Training group, we're here to practice it. So I might give you a little bit of advice on a serve. If I see something small I can correct easily that I think is significant enough to correct. But for the most part, I'm probably just going to leave your serves alone. What we're working on today is the skill, really important skill, of being able to serve deep and return deep. In pickleball, distance makes difficult. You're going to hear me say that a million times. Distance makes difficult. The further you have to hit the ball, the less likely you are to hit a target. And I can show you that with all the way up to my 4.5 students. The further I put the target away from them and ask them to hit to it, the harder it is for them to hit that target. That's true from the beginners all the way up to the experts. So you want to make your opponents hit their shots from as far away as possible whenever you have that opportunity. So if you're serving, you need to push them back so that their return will be short for you, right? Or if they're aiming for the baseline at your feet, or baseline at your backhand side, which is where they're probably aiming for, you want to make it as difficult as possible for them to hit that. So you need to learn to hit long distance shots like deep serves and deep returns better than your opponents. Does that make sense? Okay. That's what we're working on today is deep serves and deep returns. So we're going to set some targets out. Before we do that, we're going to work on just warming up our shoulders, warming up our serves. Then we're going to go through a couple of 10-minute drills on just serving deep. Then we're going to play a game called Two Shot. We're going to finish the last half hour with a game called Two Shot. And I'll explain that when we get to it. Okay? Any questions before we head back in the room, or we can still hear each other? No? If you need a serving lesson, you can absolutely do that. I'll let you know. Yeah. Well, you should know that on your own. It's like I can't serve. All right, we're going to do a demonstration on this court, and then we're going to split up onto two courts. All right, so Lanny, can you go be my serve return? You just need to catch these, okay? Catch them, and when I hold my hand up, feed them back to me. Okay. So the white line, see the white line across the back of the court? That's how deep, at least I want to be at least that deep. So that would be deep enough. Right? You can hit that back to me. This would not be deep enough. Oops. This would not be deep enough. So that landed on this side of the white line, so that would not be deep enough. So if my serve is deep enough, Lanny's going to say, good. If it lands out, she's going to say out. If it's not deep enough, she's going to say short. Are you ready? It was out? Okay. So then Lanny would serve it back to me and I would say, good. Okay. Good. Excellent. Good. And out. Okay, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to take one person, Barb, you and I can start over here. The other four of you are going to be here, partners across diagonally. And Margaret, you're going to start here. You're going to be partnered with Susan. And you're going to be partnered with Lanny. With Lanny. Yeah, and you and I'll start together. Oh, let's slide this net over. Sorry? Yeah, all the way. All right. So we'll just serve back and forth here. Okay? All right. Okay. Short. Short. Oh. Out. Just short. Just short. Short. That was a much better swing, though. Much better swing. Good. Excellent. Right on the back line. Perfect. Out. Short. Out. There you go. Excellent. That was excellent. Yes. Awesome. 10 out of 10. Short. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Short. Just out. Out. Good. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Out. I can't serve. There we are. Short. Beautiful. You're serving better than me now. That was awesome. Okay, let's rotate. Margaret, you're going to come over here with me. Everybody's going to rotate one. All right, Margaret, you and I are going to go back and forth. Same thing. Good. Excellent. Is that in? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Excellent, Margaret. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. You have a very good serve, Margaret. Short. Very good. Yeah, perfect. 10 out of 10. Very nice. Excellent. Uh-oh. Excellent. Yep. Right on the back line. Perfect. Okay, let's rotate. Let's rotate. Ready. Want a ball? Excellent serve. Excellent. Short. Excellent serve. Yep. We're drilling together. Little out. That was an oops. In the corner. Perfect. Perfect. Little short. Perfect. Perfect. Out. Okay. Yeah, you got this, Lanny. You got it. You're doing great. Okay, let's rotate one position. There you go, Susan. You're going to go there, and we're going to do the same drill, you and I together. Excellent. Great serve. Excellent. Uh-oh, short. Short. Good. Excellent. Short. Nice. Uh-oh. Out. Was it good? Oh, okay. Felt like it was out. There you go. Beautiful. You're good at this. Yeah, beautiful motion. I love your serve motion. Good stuff. We're going to end on a good one. There we go. Excellent. You have a very nice serve motion. Very nice. Okay, let's rotate. It's really well done. It's very rhythmic. I like your motion.
I used to do just one like this.
Uh-huh.
And just
Yeah, you're making effective use of your body weight, so that's awesome. Good stuff. Here you go, Susan. All right, you can go back there, Susan. Very good. That's an excellent serve. Is that good? Yeah, good. That was it. Good stuff. That was a great serve. That in? Yeah, excellent. Uh-oh, short. Good stuff. No, it was in. Short. Little out. That one was out. Oh, that one's out. Perfect. There's a bullet. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. That was a little out, but it was a good serve. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful serve. Last one. Oh, nice try. Let's end on a good one. Let's end on a good one. Good. Excellent job. What's that?
Like I'm not good
Placing,
like
yeah.
backhand, forehand.
Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, everybody pause. Okay, so we're going to work on returns now. You and I are you're going to serve to me and I'm going to return. Can I get everybody else along the sideline here?
Margaret has a really good serve.
Margaret has an excellent serve. There are no bad serves here today. Everybody had good serves. So, okay, so she's going to serve to me. I'm going to return. Do you see how high that was? See how high it was? Did you notice it went to her backhand? Right? I want it high because that means it's going to take a long time to come down. So after I hit my serve return, I'm going to follow it in. And if it's high enough and slow enough, I'm going to be here before she has a chance to hit the ball. Right? So that's my objective, is to, if I can, return high and deep so it lands very near the baseline on her backhand side. Okay? So that's what we're going to try to do now. We're going to have one person serve, one person return. And then pass the ball back and let the other person serve and the other person return. Yes. Well, right now we're just working on the deep return. You don't have to. We're not going to be running up. That'll create chaos with two people on the court. So we're just returning deep. Try to return deep to the backhand side. That's what you were just saying. You need some practice returning to the backhand side. This will help you learn, if you can return to the backhand side, you're going to learn to be able to serve to the backhand side as well. It's all good practice. Okay, we'll go back to where we were. Susan, you're still with me. And, yep, grab that ball right there. Okay, serve to me. Oh, no, I'm going to serve to you. My mistake. I'm going to serve to you, and you're going to return deep to my backhand side. It was. It's okay. We'll get there. We're practicing. Good. That was an excellent one. Very good, Susan. So you need to be conscious of the fact that you weigh almost nothing. So you try to use more than your arm. Right? You need.
That's what I do my serve. I use my whole body.
Yeah, and you're going to have to do that on the return too.
Okay.
So right now you're setting up right here.
Yeah.
And when I serve deep to you, all you have is your arm.
So I need to run and use
Yeah, I need you to start a little further back. I don't want you running necessarily, but turn sideways to get your weight moving, at least rocking from one foot to the other. Right? So try to get some body weight involved.
Okay.
Yep. All right, here we go. Good. Good. It was right on the baseline. Good. Yeah, much better. So now, all that, but just get a little more arc. Okay? So I want you to practice that over there. Let's rotate. Ooh. Are we ready? Yeah, I'm going to serve. You're going to return deep to my backhand side. Very nice return. Beautiful arc, beautiful depth. That was a tough one. Okay. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Yeah, sorry, that was a tough one. Try some backhands too. Yeah, good job. Nice, 10 out of 10. Yeah, nice, a little low, but a nice backhand. Yes, excellent, that was awesome. Good one to finish on. Okay, let's rotate. Rotate. You're serving, I'm returning, Margaret. Oh no, other way around. I'm sorry, other way around. I'm serving, you're returning. So you're returning deep to my backhand side. That was a good one. So on most of your serves, the only thing moving is your arm. Your arm is not strong enough, right? Because you weigh almost nothing, right? You don't weigh very much, and your arms are never going to be very strong by themselves. So you need to involve your body weight, right? Yeah. So you need to don't just swing with your arm. Stay back from the ball, and as you're swinging, get your body weight moving toward it too. Okay. All right, here we go, Mark. Sorry, let's do your forehand. Okay, I need a ball. Awesome. Oops. Yeah, try that. Yeah. Ah. 1 minute, Angela. All right. Pass me the ball. Pass it to me. Pass me the ball. Perfect. Another one. Thank you. Awesome. Let me serve to you now. Here we go. That's much better. Much better. Very good. All right, so that's going to be important for you, Margaret, is to get your body weight into it. So, okay, folks, let's go for a drink, and then we're going to come back and play a game. I owe you one. I'll work with you another time. I just ran out of time, Lanny. Pat when you can. That's the way to do it. Now you need one for your mouth, too.
Wow. But you know, the morning that we played with you, we played left-handed, wrong-handed with Jolene. Oh, that would be it. We did. We played a whole game that way. And honestly, I drove home with my left hand. I was like, what is happening? I'm great. I never put my left hand on the other.
All right, so one of the things we want to do with this group is we want to get everybody properly ranked. So if you haven't already, I'm going to ask everybody to set up a Duper account and a Pickleball Brackets account. And then we can try to, when we have the opportunity in practices in our last half hour, we can get some rated games in against each other. So Pickleball Bracket, no, pickleballbrackets.com. It's another rating website. It's the official rating website for Pickleball Canada. Yeah, it's called pickleballbrackets.com. So a free account, and then just let me know, send me an email, let me know that, oh, she's got a Bob. Let me know that you've done that, and then we'll add you to our Duper group, and we'll add you to our Pickleball Brackets Club, and then we can start playing some rated games. For you to get into some programs and some activities, you need 25 to 50 games. So we want to just start working on getting you some of those games now. Lanny's already got a start. You're in Duper. Are you guys? You're in Duper? Okay, awesome. You guys aren't? Okay, well, we'll get you started. So, myduper.com. Yeah, Duper stands for Dynamic Universal Pickleball Rating. So Duper, MyDuper, and pickleballbrackets.com. Two things, yeah, two different websites. And that way you have two ratings. One of them will always be higher than the other one. They're going to be exactly the same. And when you need to get into something, you can always use your higher rating. Because most places don't care which one you use as long as you have a rating. So, and then that also helps me figure out where you are in your development. And I can put you in the proper group so that you're playing with the right people and you're developing with the right people. Right? Also gives you a sense of how you're doing. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's your homework. Set up those accounts if you haven't already done so. Pickleballbrackets.com. Yep, .com. We're going to go in the room now and we're going to play two-shot. So it's a normal pickleball game, but The serve has to be deep enough. If it's not deep enough, you automatically lose the rally right there. If the return isn't deep enough, you automatically lose the rally right there. So it's a normal game otherwise. We're going to do a 5-person rotation because there's 5 of you. So the person who's going to be back by the door will always serve. After every point, we'll just rotate one position, rotate, rotate, rotate. And to succeed, the serve and the return have to be deep enough. If they're both deep enough, then we just play it out just like a regular game. That make sense?
Deep enough is the same.
Past the white line. Same criteria. Exactly.
And every time there's a mistake or short, we rotate.
We're going to rotate. Exactly. Yep. The rally stops and we rotate.
And it's always this person serving in this corner.
Always that person.
Oh, that corner.
Exactly. The far corner. Yep. You want to go serve, Lanny? You got a ball? Okay. You can be Lanny's partner to start. Susan and Margaret can start here. You're going to start on the sideline. Oh, I guess you don't need a ball. You can just start here. All right. Barb is our referee. We're not going to keep score. Barb is going to be our referee. She's going to, whoever's standing here is going to call the lines. Okay. Is that out? Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to do that again. Okay, so Barb can tell if it needs to be a deep return. We're just going to replay it because Barb wasn't quite ready. Barb's ready now. If you're not, then that's fine. Just let it go then. Short. Yeah, rotate. There we go. Now you're the referee. Pass, white or pass for serve and return. That was deep enough, and that's out. Okay, rotate. Hey, Jolene. It says communication error. So it's just troubles. And when you go here, it says communications error. And then it says FTC trouble receiver. So either talk to Kathy or talk to the alarm company to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Oh, good. How are you?
How's the shoulder?
Yeah.
Still not a good day? Not a good night?
No. I have like one good day and then
Several bad days, yeah. Well, at least you're getting the one good day now.
Yeah.
Out! What?
Even when they score the point, the serve stays in the front
Yeah,
of the door.
that person serves every time. After every point, you rotate. Out! Very close. Oh, it's Monday. It's coffee day, isn't it?
My favorite day.
I know.
I was like, which Carly senior am I going to encounter today?
Mm-hmm. Good return. So you hit an awesome return, but then you stayed back. I'm going to follow it up.
Move up. There we go.
Out. Good. Good. Nice try. Follow it up. Follow it up. As soon as you hit that return, follow it. Doesn't matter. You still got to follow it. Yep. So she serves. You have to stay back. She's going to follow her return up. Follow up, Lonnie. Go, 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 go. Well, nice try. Okay, remember to follow it up on your return. Follow up, Susan. Don't stop. One second, Barb. I'm just going to replace Barb for 1 point to demonstrate something. Okay, go ahead, serve, Susan. So, by the time that ball landed, I was standing here. That's really important. You want to return and follow. They're back. Even if you hit a bad shot, I still want you to develop the habit of moving forward. This is practice, not competition. This is practice. So move up. Okay? Yep. Serve, you have to stay, but return and follow. Yep. Okay. You can go again. Out. Good return, though. Wow, you're getting all of those. Return and join your partner. Follow, go, 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 go. Awesome. That was great. Good, good. Now people will ask, but when I get here, I don't know how to return the ball. And that will continue to be the case until you learn to be here. Once you learn to be here, you will be able to start practicing what to do with it. The first thing we have to do is be here. Then we can start practicing what to do next. Good, sir. Good job, Lanny. Way to move forward, Lanny. Now you hesitated right here.
I did.
Yeah?
I'm chicken. I'm a
Yeah.
blind chicken.
Do you know who Charlotte is?
No.
Charlotte, one of our top players now.
Yeah.
She was exactly like you
Oh,
when
is
she
she?
started. Now she's my most fearless player.
Yeah.
She's learned to be the thing that the other
So I
team
just need to
fears.
literally
That you
just
hesitated.
switch favor.
Exactly. So you just think of it this way. You're trying to scare them,
That's true.
right? Don't. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Is it?
Don't. Either or, depending on what's happening, but you just want to be there. Okay? Good job. We're all the way, Susan. Good. Okay. Pause for a second. Everybody come over to this corner. A very common thing with ladies. They're afraid of getting to the blue line. So they start to run up, and right about here, they start to hesitate and slow down. Right? Everybody's afraid. So we're going to do what I call the bear drill. It's a very famous drill that I do. When you hit your return, I want you to go, ah! right? It's silly, but it's going to make you fearless. The people that I teach to do this, they do this in practice, and then when they start playing, they don't want to be screaming, but in their head they're going, ah! Okay? That's what we're working on. The bear return. Bear return. Okay. Ah! All right, your turn to be the bear. Who's the bear? Okay. That sounds more like a duck. Who's the bear? Ah! There we go. Yeah! How'd it go, bear? How'd it go, Smokey? Who's the bear? Yeah, I want to hear you roar. Ah! Who's the bear? Okay, let me hear you roar. Ah! Keep going. Do your thing. Who's the bear? Okay. Ah! Oh, you can't be there, Susan. Your partner was serving. That was a fault. You won that point. I heard you. I heard it. Ah, yeah. Awesome. Very well done. Yeah, okay, good. I really want you to get into this, Lanny. Really be the bear. Make her scared. Terrify her. Yeah. Oh, that was a great serve. You can be the bear. There we go. That's awesome. Be the bear. Good job. Be the bear. Ah! We're not going to worry about kitchen faults today. All right, who's the bear? Here we go. Ah! Ah! Well done. Ah! Beautiful. Oh, nice lob. Nice lob. Good bear. Good bear. You get extra honey today for that. Who's the bear? Ah! Beautiful, Lanny. Yeah! How'd it go, bear? You get extra fish today. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it was. That's okay. You got to the line. That's what we're working on. Ah! Oh, good catch. Oh, yeah. Okay, who's the bear? Ah! I was out. I was out. You're the bear. You're the bear. Out. Okay. Good job. Yeah. Good shot. You didn't make the growl, but at least you approached. That's it. Okay, everybody come on in for a second. You guys are doing great. You're doing great. So, I've talked about how distance makes difficult, right? How you want to force your opponents to hit as far away as possible. If I leave all of this open court space on my serve return, it gives them a close distance to hit. If I'm here, they go, oh, that easy part of the court to hit isn't there. Where else can I hit it? So they're going to try to hit it out here, or they're going to try to hit it to the court behind you, right? So by taking away the part of the court that they want to hit it to, you force them to hit a different shot. So don't be afraid of being here. Don't be afraid, well, if they hit it there, I'm going to be there. You want to be here so that they don't want to hit it here. So occupy the space. If you're here, they're afraid of you. So that's the whole point of the bear thing, right? And we're growling here to have some fun, but there's still a point to be made, which is if you are here, they're going to be fearful of you. So don't be fearful. Occupy this space and make them the thing that you fear. Okay? All right, let's work on that. Go, 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 go. So you would have had such an easy shot there because it would have been just an easy put away from right here.
Yes. Are we still growling?
Yes. There we go. Now Barb did something, let's all come in for a second. Barb did something that's very common too. People hit and they go, oh, look at the pretty shot. Oh, I better get forward, and then they go. Right? So don't watch your pretty shot. Hit it. Know it's going to be pretty. Let everybody else observe the prettiness. You go into bear mode.
Close to me.
Bear. Ah, beautiful Susan. Good job, ladies. Beautiful. Out. Nice.
Okay, I'm going to remember.
There we go. Go, 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 go! Nice, nice. Oh, little out. Hard to be the bear when you're moving sideways. Oh,
And that will be done at 9.
yep. You're just part of my group. You're part of my group. Bear, 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 yeah. Oops. Morning. Oops. We'll just look like I'm teaching you for a second, and that way it looks like a class is going on.
Good
And,
survey.
yeah, exactly. So
Good
deep,
serving.
deep. Surf.
Yeah.
You surf to her, you surf to
Yeah.
her, play
And then maybe I'll
pickleball.
serve to her.
There you go. Good idea. Right? Do there! Good. You kind of overshot the kitchen, but that's okay. We're working on a bear drill today. That's all that matters. That was out. Very good serve, but it was out. Okay, Susan, who's the bear? There we go. Well done. Who's the bear? Nice try. Nice try. Okay, everybody's going to get one more chance to be the bear and we're done. So we're starting with Barb. She's going to set the example. Yeah! Oh, nice. That was a good get. You were kind of a reverse bear there. That's good. Great shot. That's a great return, Susan. Who's the bear? Okay. See, you ran all the way to the blue line, you got a ball, and it didn't hurt you, did it? Yeah. Okay, last one. This is your last chance to be the bear, Margaret. Go. No, you can't be there, Susan. It's okay. Okay, everybody, come on in. It works well for this game. All right, so today we did serves and returns. We learned to serve deep, return deep, and then we finished off with some two-shot game. and we incorporated the bear drill as part of our 2-shot game. I really want you to keep the bear in mind and be the bear for the next couple of weeks whenever you're playing recreationally. You don't have to growl out loud. But I really want you to overcome that fear you have coming forward, because you need to be the thing that the other team fears, not be fearful yourself, right? And coming to the blue line, you're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get hurt, but you're going to make the other team have to work harder because they're not going to have any open court space to hit to. They're not going to have any easy shots. They might be able to get some shots through you or by you, but those aren't going to be easy shots. And you're going to find that they hit out or long or into the net more often, because think of it yourself. When somebody's standing right there, how accurate are you? You're less accurate, right? Because you're intimidated because somebody's standing there. So be the intimidation. Don't give them the easy, empty court. Be the bear. All right, any questions?
I like that.
Good, good. Yes?
So, long serves.
Yep. I really like you to work on your long serve. So let's just talk about long serves. You're playing a recreation and you're serving long. Your partner wants you to win, right? So we tend to duff our serves and go for the middle of the court. Listen, recreational pickleball is just practice. Use it as practice, just practice. 10% of your long, your deep serves should be going out, because that tells me you're really pushing, right? They should be going out. 10% of your deep returns should be going out. In recreational pickleball, you can push that up to 20%. That's okay. You're working on something that's important to you long term, right? The person beside you, whatever level you're at, if they're at intermediate, they want to play safe and stay at intermediate for the next 5 years, let them do that. You're trying to get to the next level. You're trying to get to advanced. So push your serve, push your returns, push your way up to a higher level. Okay? Good question. Other questions? Okay, we're going to do punches.
When I'm up at the line,
Yep.
and what if my partner stays back? Am I responsible to go over and try to...
You might be. You might be. That's a team game. I don't want to get you lost in that right now, especially when you're playing random partner doubles and you know who your partner is and you're not playing like a team. Just focus on you having good habits. Don't worry so much about them. If your partner doesn't move, oh well, they don't move. Focus on your own good habits. When you come to team training and you're starting to train as a team, that's when we get into that stuff. Don't develop bad habits just because you're playing drop-in, random partner drop-in pickleball and the players around you have bad habits. Try and develop your own good habits. Other players who are good players will notice that you have good habits and they will want to play with you more, right? And when they see that you're playing a team game, you can start to do the early stages of a team game even in drop-in. Okay? And punches was the other thing. Okay, let's go do punches and then we'll get out of here. I'll meet you out in the lobby. I just got to grab my tripod.